Guys, it's Mr. Scotty Pie, and I'm back with the third and final instalment of London Film and Comic Con 2018. I'm going to jump straight into this one because it's going to be a long video. I was really busy. Because I said in the last video I went to the boxing on Saturday, so I left early. So I did push all my photos I could to the Sunday. Stupid idea. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. So I'm going to jump straight into this video. I'm talking about diamond passes and gold passes and everything throughout the video. If you don't know what they are, watch my other videos. If you don't, just watch the video, you're brilliant anyway. If you've already watched them, watch them again. They're great. If I do say so myself, you're right. People do better, but you don't know this personality. I apologise about that as well. I am filming it on the day I got back, and the same with the other videos, so I'm very tired and knackered, so I'll make a lot of mistakes. I apologise from the get-go. I'm doing this in no particular order because I can't remember which order I met them. I apologise. I don't think I can remember the first photo I got of the day. Yes, I do. I'll do the first photo of the day. So I'm just trying to. I've got my photos next to me, so I'm doing that order. I'm definitely in a really weird place. Where's the photo I'm looking for? Yeah, it's brilliant. Sorry about that. Sunday was Doctor Who Day, as you'll find out. I'm going to be straight in. A lot of Doctor Who. A lot of Doctor Who. So yeah, jump straight in. First photo I got of the Sunday was Arthur Darvill, who played Rory in Doctor Who. He was in Broadchurch. He was in many other things. They're the things off my head at the moment. This is my photo. I was quite in the front with the photo because I got to go past me to get to jump in earlier. Woo! That was good. And so I got to say when he walked in and people clapped him and he was really like, oh, turned a bit red, don't. He seemed generally happy about the reaction he was getting, the response he was getting. He seemed very excited about it, very humbled. It was really cool. So I got to meet him, got the photo, and he was genuinely really nice bloke. Really, really nice. Not a bad word to say about him. What a nice man. This is my photo. Yeah, so after that I had to run straight over to meet a Mr. Matt Smith. Yes, I met Mr. Matt Smith. I was a diamond. I don't remember which order I did a couple of these photos in, which is going to mess this video up a bit. I'm so sorry. I was diamond pass for Mr. Matt Smith. He was announced about a week before the convention. I'm going to do that. But I did. So I got the autograph photo and poster, I think. This was the print I got. Print was the word I'm looking for then. Print. Is it like a montage of him as a doctor? I'm not a montage fan of anything. I don't like montages, but it's alright. It's alright. I don't do anything with it, but I've got it. I like it. Woo. So that's that anyway. I got that. You've seen the photo. I also brought a fez. Oh, actually, I also brought a fez. Hey! Showmasters were selling fezzes for £5, so I brought them for my Matt Smith photo because fezzes are cool. Hey, I think she panties. I don't like doing props in individual photos for like. This is only for Doctor Who because I am a fan of Matt Smith in The Crown and. I like Matt Smith. I can't think of any cast he's in, but it was Doctor Who Day, and I was getting well into it. So as soon as I was like, I'm getting a fez for a Matt Smith photo shoot. I didn't do the thing. Sorry about this. I sound tired. Arthur Darvill. I got his autograph on my Doctor Who poster, like this. Got him right near the end of the day. Actually, it was one of my last autographs. And he had no queue by that point, so I went straight up to him, shook his hand and said, how's your day been? He goes, tiring. But I'm having a great time. Tiring. He did look knackered, but he was very friendly. He was definitely in my top 5 guests of the weekend, easily. And so was Matt Smith. I had to get back to him again. His queue was mental. as you'd expect, but I had the Diamond Pass, so I got relatively closer than it earlier. Everyone else, he just got a photo shoot and he was loving it. He was putting poses, faces, not really changed because it was rushed, but I can't understand, I can't explain how fantastic was the photo shoot. He was amazing. If someone was costume, he'd do something with the costume. Someone put a scarf in their favourite football team, she's like, give me that. Oi, that was the photo. Oh, mate. If you had the something screwdriver, he's like, yes, please. Hey. He was amazing. This is my photo. I'm going to share that because I love Dr. Who. I love it so much. I also got Matt Smith's autograph. He was the last autograph I got the whole weekend. And it was mental trying to get his autograph. He wasn't at the table when I got there. He was doing some photo shoots, I think, and then he was running late. So when I got to the table, they said to the crowd, look, you're getting one autograph. You're getting your Diamond Pass autograph, and that's it. Because you got one free of it, that's all you're getting. Because it's no dedications. It's literally no name. He's literally going to sign his name on it. And then please just go, because we've got a lot of autographs to get through within 20 minutes before the convention closes. So you went, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Absolutely fine. So that's what it was. It was literally pink, bush, thank you, bye. Shake the hand. If you had a little kid there, go, oh, you're right. We didn't get to see actually, because he was sat next to Darth Vader. I don't think they crossed much, or if they were busy. So when he got back to the table after Darth was ready to go, and it was, they gave each other a hug, and it was a hug of really big friendship. It was like not even a quick hug, it was a slow, like a longer hug. And it was like two old friends. It was like proper like, that's cool, mate. I'm cool. I got to the table, put a poster in front of him, and he signs it and goes, because he knows he's the only one. He was the only person on the whole poster which didn't have the dedication on it. He signed it, goes, oh, do you want this to Scott? I'm like, oh, yes, please. Oh, yeah, sure. I thought, oh, I got a dedication, and said no dedications. Like, champion. And as I move from Matt Smith, that was really cool. I'm going to see the doctors, and I'm just going to go run for all the doctors. As I said in the last video, late on the Saturday evening, they announced me to David Tennant. I managed to get a Diamond Pass 4. The Diamond Pass photo was a bit different. It wasn't the standard photo. I would have preferred it that just because it's uniform with all the rest of my photos I got with the doctors. And that's how I'm going to frame them and put my doctors in a big frame together. But this might mess up my plan. Because you got a David Tennant with the TARDIS photo. I mean, I'm happy with that. But it's in uniform. I'm going to try and work it out. I'll be putting that frame picture up thing on my Twitter page. So the link's in the bio for that. It'll be really cool if you like that. Want to see that. And then actually probably be up there by now, actually, by the time this video comes out. So check it out. It's really cool. This is my photo of Matt Smith. No, Matt Smith with David Tennant. David Tennant is my favourite Doctor of all time. Always has been, probably always will be. When he got announced, I was almost years old. I remember that. I've never, very rarely, I've met one or two guests. I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm actually meeting David Tennant. I was so excited. It was embarrassing, but I don't even care. He was in and out, but I don't think I could have spoke to him. I was so excited. That was my David Tennant. It was brilliant. It was genuinely brilliant. I can't believe I finally met. I've got top 5 guests I want to meet of all time. I met 2 of them in one day, and David Tennant was one of them. Second one was, you've seen a bit. I don't know who the other 3 are, but I'm sure I thought about it. I'll probably be. Anyway, next Doctor I met was actually the second Doctor I met of the day, and the third photograph of the day. So I remember some of the orders. I'm smashing it, but maybe I shouldn't have been in order then. So reverse that. It was the 12th Doctor. Yes, it was Mr. Peter. Oh, reverse. I also got an autograph with David Tennant as part of my pass. He did actually get past Diamond Pass guests. Wasn't expecting that. Matt Smith didn't. if you didn't have a diamond pass from Matt Smith, you did not get his autograph. He was there for one day and you did not get his autograph. So, money well spent. Day 10 did capacity diamond passes, but I had one anyway, so I was straight in and out. I got to the table and said, "Thank you very much, you're my favourite doctor of all time. And I loved you and everything. You've been like Broadchurch and other things." My mind, that's actually what I said, because my mind went to much like, I'm meeting David Tennant. I'm actually meeting David Tennant. I'm meeting David Tennant. I'm meeting David Tennant. And he genuinely seemed really humble. Like, thank you, genuinely, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I was like, he's so kind as well. I can't take it. It was a sensory overload. It was amazing. This is my autograph. Standard to Scott David Tennant. I wanted to ask him to put Alonso on it, but I just couldn't speak to the man. I mean, I did speak to him, but I was like, it's David Tennant. Anyway, back to where I was. That's my fast forward, by the way. I hope you liked it. I met Peter Capaldi. This is my photo. Everyone, unless you ask for something specific, but why would I? Well, I suppose it is Doctor Who pose. Loved it. It was pretty in and out, but it was excellent. It was brilliant. I was really happy with the photo. I love it. No complaints. I can't talk about getting his autograph because he was a diamond guest. Didn't get a diamond pass, and he only signed diamond passes. Guests, fans, people. So if you didn't have a diamond pass, you didn't meet him. I didn't have a diamond pass because I thought, oh, he's there for 2 whole days. I'm sure they'll wait you back by Sunday evening. He'll be fine. And then there was another doctor and another doctor and another doctor and another doctor. By the time they hit the 8th doctor, obviously there was a massive surge of Doctor Who fans going. His diamond passes basically sold out, and I didn't get his autograph. I'm genuinely really upset, but I knew the risk not getting. Of not getting a diamond pass. I knew it was a risk not getting it and might not get his autograph, but so I can't go, why? It's my own fault. I accept that. So I'm begging that he does another convention I can get his autograph. Don't need a photo, I've got one, but I really want his autograph on my poster. But the next doctor I met was the first time this person has ever done a convention after years of saying, I will never do a convention, I'll never do a convention, I'll never do a convention. He did a convention. I snapped up his diamond pass within, I'd say hours of getting it rather than minutes, because it was announced while I was actually at the cinemas. I was actually at the cinemas because I knew the announcement was happening. So I was that guy. Only the trailers know. I'm going to do it with the film was on. Please know that. I was there with my phone going, my mum was like, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I'm like, Christopher Eccleston. Christopher Eccleston. So I had to wait to actually finish the film for getting my diamond pass. But it was fun. I got one. I was very happy. So yeah, as I said, Christopher Eccleston. I wasn't sure to expect Christopher Eccleston because he seemed like a nice bloke, but I always kind of thought he'd be a bit grumpy, especially Doctor Who guest, because he's distanced himself away from it recently, or ever since it's finished, to be fair. But he was a really nice bloke. No big stories to tell about him. He was very in and out with the photos, but he was friendly enough. At least the photo. Just with it because he's my Doctor. I got into Doctor Who. I knew about Doctor Who for years, but I was too young to watch it when it was on with Sylvester McCoy, and when the film came out, I was too young to watch that. I think Sylvester McCoy actually was in the 80s, so I wasn't even born. So when it came back with Eccleston, he's my Doctor, and I watched that. So I was, I got his autograph as well as part of the Diamond Pass. Again, he only signed Diamond guests. He was only there for one day, as well, as long with Matt Smith and David Tennant were as well, and Peter Davison, but he wasn't a Diamond guest. We'll get to him in a minute. So I got his autograph. Literally one of the last things in the whole day. It was just for Matt Smith, so that's how late it was. It was about 5 o'clock by the time I got it, maybe a bit earlier, but ish. So it was very in and out with his autograph, but I did get a dedication on it as well. The autograph's not that. The end of the queue, because I was about 10 behind from the end, and they're like, no, if you've not got a Diamond Pass, don't wait, he's going home afterwards. So I was like, God, I got one. So I'd be devastated if I didn't get his autograph, because if Capaldi, he would do a convention again, I think, because he's done a few before. Eccleston has never done one again. If he didn't love it, he probably won't do one again. So, but I don't need to meet him again because I've got him. Yep, so it was in and out. A person in front of me tried to chat to him, but he was very polite, but didn't expand. He didn't give a big open answer, but he was very tired. He'd never done anything like it before, so I don't think he was expecting it, especially how busy he was. It was mental. But no bad stories to tell about him at all. I didn't talk about... No, I haven't, that's why, for a reason. So I've done past guests for Christopher Eccleston. Obviously, I got the autograph and the photo in there as well. But I also didn't get a print this time, but a mug. Oh, look at me. Which I was convinced wouldn't survive the convention and wouldn't survive my journey back to Birmingham. But it did, so I'm wow chuffed with that. I've never had another mug before. I've always had prints. I've always said, don't want a mug, it'll break, it'll break, it'll break. But I packed it, as soon as I got it, I was like, 6 or something inside it, wrapped my hoodie around it, because I had a hoodie in my bag in case it rained. It did. Lucky me, I brought the hoodie. This is the mug. So it has the London Film and Comedy Con 2018 on there. And there it has... let me read it from there. I'm trying to read it and show you, but I can't. It says, before I go, I want to tell you were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? So was I. Which, obviously, big Doctor Who fans will know that was his last thing he said before regenerating into David Tennant. I love that. And genuinely, I got there, I was looking at the sign, when I first got, I was thinking, a bit rubbish, isn't it? And I read that, I love that. I thought it was something rubbish, like a white mug with a picture of David, with Christopher Eccleston. I was like, that sounds tacky, but that's really classy. I'm genuinely chuffed with that. Keep going for a Sunday then, I guess, because it's a big one to go through. And I can see this video is already quite long. Keeping with the Doctors, last one of the day I met, well, it wasn't the last one, but in this order, was Peter Davison. Peter Davison was announced on the Friday afternoon. I was and ahhing around to get his photo, but on the Sunday I got there and I was in all Doctor Who mode, so I've got my phone. I'm meeting Peter Davison. I have met him before. I've got a selfie with him and got an autograph on a separate Doctor Who poster. Because originally I used to get Doctor Who, the Doctors on a separate poster, then the companions. But I've changed my mind now. I didn't get his autograph. I need his autograph on my poster, but I didn't get it this time. Because the cast Doctors do a lot of the conventions. I thought I'll get it when I've got more money. But I did get the photo because I wanted a uniform photo, which went with all the rest of my Doctors. Because I didn't want just a... it didn't come out straight away. It didn't come out at all. So I got the photo. I was really happy with it. I was like, hey, and then it didn't come out. I had to wait. I had a clash. 2 clashes even. The clash of Katie Lung and David Tennant. So like, please hurry up. And they just sent me around again. And I had 2 great experiences with him. He was lovely. Loved him. He was brilliant. Fantastic. I didn't get much of a chat with him, but I met him twice in basically 5 minutes. So, hey. But yeah, I got that just from my Doctor Who picture. As I said, you can check that out on my Twitter page. I think that's all the Doctor Who guests I met. That's good news. So I'm going to jump into the other guests I met. I met Kate, as I said, Katie Lung, who is Cho Chang in Harry Potter. A really big Harry Potter fan. I was really happy to meet her. Photo like this. I did that because I said earlier I had clashes. I had Peter Davison to run straight into Cho Chang. Katie Lung, what her real name is, and then I had to run straight over David Tennant. Sunday was running between photos and I had 5 minutes on grabbing an autograph. So there's not many autographs shot today, I'm afraid, because I missed a lot, including Katie Lung. I really wanted her on my Doctor Who poster. By the time I had 5 minutes to get there, it was right at the end of the day, and I said she's gone home, which I expected because it was after 5, and what can you expect? So I'm a bit gutted about that, but hopefully they can get her again. I would love it if they do, because I would love her autograph on a poster. But life goes on, I guess. It's not the end of the world. I got to meet her though, which I'm chuffed about. Photos from the Game of Thrones, photos. I got now to do a little Game of Thrones drunk, it'd be easier. I met Rory McCann. I said I got his autograph yesterday on the Saturday. I'm a Game of Thrones poster, but I got him. He's the Hound in Game of Thrones. This is the photo. It was no storytelling. It was usually shake hands. How are you? Thanks for the photo. Bye. But yeah, I was happy with it. Big fan of the character. He seemed like a nice bloke. That was Rory McCann. I met Paul Kay. He's Game of Thrones as well. Nice enough bloke, in and out as well. Yeah, no story. So he's had his photo. I tried to get his autograph. Oh, this is just. So I got to the point, I was like, great, I'll get Paul Kay's autograph. I was standing in the queue and I thought, I can't find a poster in my poster tube. Where's my Game of Thrones poster? And I have to remember, when I was setting my poster up the night before, I thought to myself, oh, I've got my Game of Thrones autographs now. I might as well leave the poster at the hotel then. So it's one less thing to worry about. And I got to the queue and thought, forgot Paul Kay was there. Best step out of the queue then. I can't get his autograph, so I'm going to get Paul Kay's autograph on my poster. I am genuinely devastated. He would be my 45th Game of Thrones autograph. Or 44th, 45th, 44th. Yeah, and he's not on there. I am genuinely gutted about that, but hopefully we'll do another convention I can get that. This is the photo. I have to show you. Sorry. I also got Isaac Hempstead right, as I said, I got his autograph on the Saturday. From this photo now. I said, I've been watching Game of Thrones since day one. First show aired, I watched it the day it came out. I'm not one of these latecomers. I got into it straight away. I love fantasy. And I heard Sean Bean was in it as a fantasy show. I was like, I'm sold. So I remember Bran, as a little kid he was. This is my photo. Far taller than me. How old am I? But yeah, he was a really lovely kid. He was generally really happy with it, down to earth, lovely, kind. No bad word to say about him. He just, I'm a Bran Stark, When I was selling at day 10, I said there was 5 guests and 5 dream guests I've always had. Day 10 was one of them, and the other one was Jason Momoa. So I snapped up his diamond pass when that came on sale. I didn't get it straight away actually, because I thought, he's there for 2 days, free in the end. And that's for Friday, so I thought, getting his autograph might be quite easy. Because if you're not a Game of Thrones fan, or an Aquaman fan, you're not really going to meet him, are you? So I thought, this should be quite easy. Probably the same reasoning for that Peter Capaldi with phone, look what happened then. But I think the same thing happened. I don't think he got through many virtual queue tickets, past the diamond passes. But when I noticed that his photo shoots were flying out and had sold out, and people were saying, watch out, I think diamond passes will be next, I went, maybe I won't get his autograph. A lot of people mean Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. What was that, David then? I should have waited for film these. So I quickly bought a diamond pass. I showed you these print I got yesterday, and here's a story. Here's a story, folks. Gather round. So that's a Matt Smith queue, and I was getting my diamond pass out so I can stamp it. So I got my photo, and I realised my Jason Momoa pass was missing. I looked at the autograph of it. I got a picture of it. I hadn't had my photo yet, but I'd lost the diamond pass. Without that, I don't get the photo. So I got my photo of Matt Smith. Happy with that. I ran back over to Arthur Darville, where I had my first photo. Went, have you found the Jason Momoa diamond pass anywhere? And the woman said, no, we haven't. I was like, does that mean I don't get a photo of Jason Momoa? She goes, sadly, that means you don't get a photo of Jason Momoa because you haven't got your pass, you've got proof. There's nothing I can do. She goes, no, you lost it. I'm really sorry, but you lost it. Albert Glosson went, oh, I'm pretty sure I saw some hand running. Just someone with a red shirt. I went, really? So I went back to the person's place and said, oh, the woman said, some hand running to a red shirt, any chance? thereabouts. She goes, oh, okay, yeah, I think I know you're on about. So she pulled over. She goes, okay, and she goes, what number was it? I went, oh, it was 300 and something small for a something. I just he got handed in and handed me the pass. I was like, you found my diamond pass. I thought I wasn't going to get a photo, Jesmo. And she gave me a big hug. She knew how relieved I was. I honestly, I was like, I paid £200 for that diamond pass. Don't judge me. I thought I don't get the photo. Honestly, I was almost tears. I couldn't afford another photo. I don't think there were any left. I think the door sold out. I was close to tears. And she's like, he's diamond pass. I was like, she gave me a big hug and she said, if I see the person who handed it in, I'll thank them for it. So please, genuinely do. If by any chance you're watching and you found my Jason Momoa diamond pass, please message me because I want to give you a genuine thank you because you saved my whole weekend. I think the whole weekend would have right off. How much enjoyment I had at that point would have just died. So if you're watching this, please message me on Twitter or this. I want to say thank you personally. So this is my photo day tomorrow anyway. He was fantastic. It was fast, in and out, gave me a little fist bump. Yeah. And I really look up to the man. I didn't see the photo because he's taller than me. He was generally like, thank you. He's like, it's alright. Loved it. As I say, it was a dream guest and he was nice and it meant the world to me. It was brilliant. Massive thank you. Don't sound thank you to them, but thank you to the gods. Thank you to the person with Diamond Pass for meaning I got to do it. We're almost done. I promise you. I've seen the time in the video. We're almost done. I met Aidan Turner. Another one I got Diamond Pass for because I love The Hobbit. And I thought he might be a bit difficult. He's there for one day only. And the Poldark fans are being forced. So I thought, I'm going to get Diamond Pass. I don't care. It wasn't that bad extra because obviously you get the autograph photo, you print, and then a bit extra for the pass and the convenience of it. So I bought that, stamped that straight up. I got quite a low number. This is the print I got. That's a picture of him from Poldark. I went to pick this up on Saturday. I got a print on Saturday. I did some on Friday and I thought, why not get one on Saturday? Be easier. So I got this on the Saturday and yeah, the woman gave him a pass. Like, okay, Matt Smith, there you go. Chris Reckleston, here's your mug. You know, I'm really sorry. I don't know who Aidan Turner is. I don't know which poster you need. It's the one in riding a horse. He goes, thank you very much. As I said, I'm not much of a Poldark fan, so this post print of him as Poldark doesn't mean much for me, but I paid for it, so I'm going to keep it. And it has the London Film and Comic Con logo and everything, so it is exclusive and it is special and it means something in that sense. But it's not something I'm going to put up or anything, because I don't watch Poldark. Nothing against it, I just never watched it, so I can't really say. But I did meet him. I got his autograph first and I got his photo, but I'll show the photo and autograph like I've done every other time. He was a lovely bloke. He was really nice, genuinely humbled and enjoying himself. This is the photo. In the queue. There's a few of us, but there's mostly women swooning over him for his Poldarkiness. Poldarkiness like that one. Yeah, he was a lovely bloke though. He was in and out, but he made you feel, he was very personal. He talked to you, to thank you. Yeah, really good. And as I said, I got his autograph, got him on my Hobbit poster, and my autograph looked like this. Yeah, I just thanked him. He was a bit rushed through, so I think he was about to go on a break. They cut the queue off one person behind me. So he was ready to go on a break, but he still made it really personal, really made it good. He put the character's name on it as well and dedicated it, so I was really happy with that. It looks really good and I'm happy with it. No complaints. I was very happy to meet Aidan Turner. We're almost there, 2 guests left. I see the length of the video is quite long on this one, but I told you beforehand. I warned you. I met Amber Rose Revah, who is from The Punisher, Indian Summers, and many other things I knew from The Punisher. She was a diamond guest, but as soon as she announced, I was like, I don't understand why. And when I went to a photo on a Sunday, I think she was there for 2 days, but I think there was 10 diamond guests in the photo shoot. I was like, it wasn't that popular. But she was on the first time passes, so I don't think they're expecting. They got lots of diamond guests over the weekend. Too many in my eyes. Made my gold pass seem a bit irrelevant, but that's another time for another place. But I'd have to get a photo like this. She was getting a bit tired, wasn't she, at the end of the day? It was actually my last photo of the whole weekend. Yes, it was. So we're all a bit tired, so I was happy just jumping in and out, to be fair. I was tired myself, my feet were killing me. I didn't get an autograph, not because I didn't have a chance to, I did have a chance to, but I didn't like any of the... I wanted an A3 Punisher picture to sign, because I've got an A3 Daredevil poster which I got signed, an A3 Iron Fist poster which I got signed, and I wanted an A3 Punisher poster to get, like, so I was get a small Punisher signatures. I didn't have any. A3's for her, by herself. I didn't want that. I went to a table and didn't really care about any of the photos at the table, and I thought, I'll save my money. I'll wait. Hopefully they'll get her again, and hopefully I can get a Punisher poster from eBay or something next time. I should have planned ahead. It was my own fault. I shouldn't have just assumed that I'd have one. But that's life, ain't it? That is life. But she was nice enough. Like I said, we were a bit tired at that point. It was Sunday evening. We were all ready to go home. But I got one more photo to talk to you about. It was one I was very excited about. It was Mr. Sam Neill. Yes! That's it. This was very in and out. Not much talking. Thanked him, thanked me. It was good, this photo. Sam Neill from Jurassic Park and Peaky Blinders and lots and lots and lots of other things. He's a really... if you don't know his face, you'll know his work. His body work, mental, it's really big. So I jumped at that. He was announced not long after Val Kilmer got cancelled all the way around. About the same time, the same day, I think. So about the same price as well, but I think Sam Neill was about £10 more. And so I had a refund from Val Kilmer. So I bought this with that. I didn't get his autograph. What I was planning on getting on my Peaky Blinders art print I got at home. But when Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant got announced, I thought, I'm going to have to sacrifice Sam Neill's autograph so I can afford the pass. So that was one of the things I had to cut out, just a bit gutted about. But so is life. I did also buy a frame for this one to go into. Yes, Megan Fox. Sam Neill did get announced like a week before the event, so didn't have a chance to make any frames up for him. So here's a Megan Fox one for you. And then they gave me some pictures of him to go in, and there's little metal frames going. So I've got to make the frame up myself. But that was £10. That's going to go on the wall. Got a couple of these now for the guests I've met. The irony of this actually is though, I was actually going to meet Megan Fox, and as soon as I got the photo, I was like, oh, because that's going on my wall. It'd be brilliant. But you know, that never happened. But I've now got the frame, which is really annoying. That post is finished. Everything finished. So this video is quite long. I'm going to flash up saying this video is really long now. So I'm just going to quickly end this now. This bit of the video might look a bit different because this is filmed afterwards, because I forgot a little bit. I've got some more autographs I've got to point out. It's Monday, I'm tired. So I also got some autographs from Stephen Moffat, who is the writer of Doctor Who. He wrote for the Matt Smith series and the Peter Capaldi series. He was announced a few days beforehand. It was a cheap guest. I was like, yes, definitely. Very busy as you'd expect. But I had my gold pass, so I jumped straight in. I think that this I would have struggled. Come in handy again. Thank you very much. It's my autograph. And it'll show, because I'm not much of a talker when it comes to meeting guests. As you've got to tell, I've got many stories with me talking to them, but I'm not much of a talker. But he instigated the conversation by saying, wow, your poster looks amazing, all your autographs. You meet many doctors today. I went, hopefully, all of them. And he goes, wow, you best run, mate. Run, boy, run. And I was like, oh, I know. Thank you. But I did get a selfie with him as well, which was this. Moffat fan. I don't think it was the best year as Doctor Who though, but he was a really nice bloke, and he did make Doctor Who like in pop culture wise just shoot up internationally. So he did do a lot for the show, I guess. I also got 2 autographs on my Wonder Woman poster. I'm going to get his name up because I'm looking for my phone. I'm looking for my phone while filming this on my phone. Wow. It was Saeed Taghmaoui. I butchered that, I know. I'm sure if I had it written in front of me, I wouldn't do much better. He was from Wonder Woman anyway. He was a lovely, lovely, lovely man. I got my poster out, rolled it up. I said, sign wherever you want. Came to Scott. And he's like, wow, this is what a great poster this is. Are you going to try and get all of them on there? I went, oh, that's the hope, that's the dream. He goes, oh, definitely signed it for me. At the end, I said, oh, don't forget I went to Scott. And he goes, oh, yeah, sorry. Put it at the bottom for some reason. But that's fine, I'm happy with it. Then he goes to me, oh, do you want a picture? I went, so this is my photo. Yeah, it was really nice, really chatty, really lovely. I was in a rush. I was kind of like, when can I go? Because it was Sunday and I'm super duper busy. I also met Emily Carey, who is Wonder Woman aged 14. So the beginning of the film. She was dead lovely. She was played Lara Croft, age 15 or 16. I haven't seen the film. In the latest Alicia Vikander one. She was lovely. As I said, I got one of the earlier videos, Friday one. My gold pass, I got 2 free £10 vouchers for £10 only guests. So I get a free autograph from them. And she was one of them. So I was dead for that because I was meeting her anyway. As soon as I got out, I was thinking, oh, brilliant, I can cross her off my list of money I need to put aside for autographs. So that was really good. She was lovely. So my autograph, even put the character's name on it, which was nice because she's the only one who did it. Eugene and Saeed didn't. I'm even pronouncing Saeed correct. But she was lovely. The other £10 voucher I used for Ivy Wong, who was the little girl from Rogue One. Also, this is my Emily Carey autograph. She was doing stuff at the table. I was in a rush, major rush. Yeah, as I said, I met Ivy Wong, who used a voucher on my Rogue One poster. The autograph looked like this. It was that awkward a bit. I've got a couple of the younger people. I'll show the posters at the end of the video. I've got 3 kids, and I got the 2 young Jyn Ersos as kids, younger and young, and now we're like 5 and 10, and it's really a bit awkward asking a 5-year-old for an autograph. But so is life. So is life. I'm trying to think if I've missed any up. I ain't got to do any more extra videos. I think that was it. I think that was it. I didn't get many autographs for the Sunday, but yeah. I'll let you go back to I'll resume the viewing. Thanks for the interlude. I'm going to flash up my posters. Please follow my Twitter page, which is this here. Please like, subscribe. I'm going to do more of these videos when I go to more conventions. I've got another 2 or 3 this year. So worth following, subscribing to this. I'll do other videos as well. You can also check out when I'm doing them on Twitter. Love you all. You're the best in the world. You make my day, you make my life. Love you all.